Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about a washer that makes noise with bed sheets in it. I'll be going over some easy fixes in a very simplistic tutorial. Let's get right into this instructional video. Once again, if your washer makes noise with bed sheets in it, I'll be going over easy fixes in a very simplistic tutorial. Let's get into this instructional video. And one last time, just for fun, the topic of this video is as follows. If your washer is making noise when it has bed sheets inside of it, these will be the easiest fixes that you can try out, and it'll be a step-by-step tutorial. So there'll be 4 easy fixes. Let's get into this. Sorry about the long intro. Number 1 is to distribute the sheets more evenly. So essentially, when you load up your washer, you're going to put your bed sheets in here, and obviously you're going to toss them in, and most of the time, if you're dealing with bed sheets, you're going to just load them in there. They're going to take up a lot of space. And it's hard to distribute them more evenly because you're just putting them in this drum. However, what I do recommend is this, okay? Instead of grabbing your comforter, your sheets, your pillowcases, and everything together, what I recommend is start off with something like the lighter. You want to try and get the lighter stuff on the outside. So get your thin bed sheets, and you want to try and line them like this along the bottom, right? Try and line them along the bottom, okay? Once you have your thin bed sheets there, you can put your pillowcases, and then, you want to get your comforter, if you're washing them together, and line it in the sort of like on top of the bed sheets. Essentially, you want to just distribute it as evenly as possible because the washer usually will do a good job at distributing them as they're being washed. However, if you load them in all clumpy, then guess what? It's gonna sort of bounce the weight from side to side, which will make the washer much louder. Okay, so that's number 1. Distribute the sheets more evenly inside of the washing machine. Number 2 is to lower the spin speed of the washer. So right here, I'll tell you right now, when I put this on normal mode and I wash bed sheets, it defaults to an extra fast spin. What I have to do to prevent it, most of the time it's fine if I leave it on extra fast, but sometimes it makes a loud rattling sound. And in order to prevent that from happening, I change it to fast. So instead of doing an extra fast spin speed, I go to fast. And the sheets still come out perfectly fine. It's not like they come out damp or anything. They're still perfectly fine. I just lowered from extra fast to fast. So lower the spin speed, and it will hopefully reduce the noise and the shaking that happens with the washer itself. Fix number 3 is to see if the washer needs to be rebalanced. So your washer should be on a level surface and it should be balanced, right? You got to think the speed, because we have this clear glass thing here, this clear whatever material this is, I can see how fast it spins. And we got this washer with the house. Our old washer was just we couldn't see through it. When we bought this house, the old owners left us with this washer and this dryer. So it was the first time I could see inside of a washer when it was working. And literally the speed at which this thing spins when it's on extra fast is unbelievable. Even at fast, it's really quite speedy when it spins, right? If your washer is imbalanced, then it's gonna shake while it spins, and that's gonna cause it to make noise. So see if your washer needs to be rebalanced. The best way to do that, honestly, just take it, sorry about that, and just push on it back and forth, kind of go side to side, see if it moves. If it wiggles, shakes, or rattles, you gotta rebalance that thing, okay? And last but not least is number 4. And number 4 is when it is empty, you want to spin the drum by hand and see if it makes a noise. If it makes a noise when you spin it, it might need a repair. So take a look over here. You can go in your washer when it's off and empty. Okay, this is off and empty. I can spin this. Now, what you can hear is a little bit of liquid behind there making sounds. Totally fine, totally normal. But if you spin it and you hear like a creaking or a rattling or a shaking, then guess what? That was just a plastic piece. When I pushed this, that sound was just this piece, right? If you hear a sound, then it's probably not your bed sheets, it's probably your washer drum that needs to be repaired. So yeah, you want to look into that because there might be a bigger underlying problem. And that is essentially it. If your washer is loud and making noise when you have bed sheets in it, that's how to fix it. 4 easy ways to get it done, 4 easy solutions. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.